G'day folks, this is Leigh from the Yarra Leisure. Welcome to your next workout. Today's a core class, okay? So we're not going to be doing heaps of movement. It's actually a circuit I've designed and I call it the rollover circuit because we start on our backs, we roll over to our stomachs and then we roll over onto our backs again. We do that 3 times. It's not a lot of movement, but a lot of work. It's tough, okay? So as always, as I usually do, our first time through will act as our warm-up, all right? So we don't need to do too much before we get started. We'll just sit down on our backs. Obviously, if you have any injuries, any doctors or physio's instructions, please follow along those instructions over and above what I'm saying. And if anything's unavailable to you, and either moves are too difficult, I'm asking you to do too many reps or hold it for too long, please honor your body's telling you. Come down from the pose, limit the reps, take care of yourself. As I always say, it's about a genuine effort, not completion of the set exercise, okay? That's where progress lives, and that's what makes us feel good, and that's the whole point of doing these things, to feel good. Okay, we're laying down on the back. And we're going to start in this position called low boat, okay? So, if I extend my legs, low boat is just rolling the head and shoulder blades up off the ground and lifting heels, pulling the core, wrapping that core down over, and so it sucks down into my spine, so my lower back is on the ground and my glutes are on the ground, and I hold it like this, okay? So that's our starting position, and then I'll talk us through what we're doing as we go along. So let's come to that low boat position together for 3, 2, 1, and up. We're holding for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your right knee to your right elbow and push really firmly in with your elbow to your knee and your knee to your elbow. Extend your left arm overhead. We're holding that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then slowly roll onto your right side, and we're going to make our way into a side plank. So you see we're slowly rolling over. You can stack your feet, you can have them spread out, whatever's more comfortable for you. For this round, we're going to do side plank on the elbow. So elbow directly under the shoulder, and then we lift our hips and try and find your left hip and your left shoulder pointing up towards the sky. We're holding this for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly reach your left elbow down to the ground and flip over to a forearm plank. We're going to do some plank touches here. So have your feet about hip width apart to create a bit more stability. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your pelvis underneath, and we're reaching out in front of us. 1, and tapping the ground. 2, 10 total, so 5 each side. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now holding forearm plank for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hip dips. So swaying onto the blade of your left foot and the inside of your right foot, bring your left hip towards the ground and then back up to forearm plank. And then same to the opposite side. 5 each side. So there's 1 each side. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 3 to the left, 3 to the right, 4, and 4, and 5, and 5. Then we rock onto our right side. Get into your preferred little side plank position. It's 15. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Let's come onto the left side. 15 seconds on this side. Left elbow down underneath the shoulder. That'll be 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Really crunch that side core. Bring the right hip up towards the ceiling. Reach for the sky with your hand. 2, 1. And slowly lower that hip. And we rock and roll onto our backs. Left knee to left elbow. Really firm pressure in there. Right arm overhead. Extend the left leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And low boat to finish the circuit for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Whew. Nice work, everyone. That is tough. Really tough. That's the circuit, okay? We're only going to do it another 2 times. So we're not doing heaps of rounds. I will offer some progressions. If you don't want to take advantage of those progressions, that's okay. They're just an opportunity for people who want to push themselves a little harder to do so. But if you're pushing already at your limit to even get through this base level circuit, that's fine. As always, look after your own body. Don't listen to me, listen to you. All right. I can't think of anything else to say to give myself a bit more of a break. So we're going to lay back onto our backs, extend the legs, give yourself a bit of a shake left and right, relieve some pressure, relieve some tension. And we'll find low boat pose again in 3, 2, 1, and coming up, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee to right elbow, lots of pressure. Extend the left arm overhead. Keep hovering the left foot. Now crunch the left knee to the left elbow and extend for 10. Crunch 9, extend. Crunch 8, extend. Crunch 7, extend. Crunch 6, extend. 5, extend. 4, extend. 3, keep that pressure on the right side really firm. 2, and 1, extend and slowly roll onto the right side. We're going into side plank. This time I'm going to offer a side plank on your hand. If you want to stay on your elbow, please feel free. Either way, your elbow or your hand is directly underneath your shoulder. You can stack or split the feet as you prefer. We're holding this for 15 seconds. Top hip pointing up to the sky and the shoulder. Don't roll over, don't arch back. Nice and straight. That's about 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the left arm down to the mat and split the feet to about hip width distance. In fact, let's go to the mat's width, which is about shoulder width distance. We're going to do shoulder taps. So instead of touching the ground in front of you, you're raising your right hand and touching your left shoulder and placing it back. Left hand to right shoulder, 5 each side. There's 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Bring the feet together, hold a plank for 20 seconds. Tuck the pelvis, extend through the top of the head. That'll be about 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have some kick throughs. So raise the right foot, kick through and underneath and back. Kick through the left and underneath and back. 5 each side. This is really tough on the shoulders. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Onto the left side plank. It's okay if it's a bit wobbly and not very smooth. Once you find we're holding for 15, we're about 12 down. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower yourself down onto that hip and rock onto your back. A little bit of relief. We're off the shoulders. Come onto the back. Left knee to left elbow. Extend the right arm overhead. Hover the right heel. We're crunching knee to elbow for 10,
and extend. 9 and extend. Keep the pressure on the left side really firm. Hold that left side core nice and strong. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there. Keep going. 1, extend. Now low boat to finish for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. Whoo, yeah. Nice work, everyone. Get into a position where you can recover that core strength. It should be any position, really, any restful position. Great thing about the core is it recovers really quickly. We're doing a lot of work on it. It's only going to be about a 15-minute workout, but it's really tough. We're going to go one more time. I'm going to start going the opposite way. This time we'll be on our hands again, so I just want to get onto my left hand first before my right hand, just to even myself up a little bit. Feel free to go in the same direction if you prefer that. I always think it's nice to try and split the work evenly so we don't end up with one really dominant side. Let's lay back. Extend the feet. Get ready to come into this low boat position. In 3, 2, 1. And we're up for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee to left elbow, really strong pressure. Extend the right arm overhead, crunch for 10. 9, 8. Really push in with the left elbow. That'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rock onto that left hip. And then we find our side plank. We're going to hold this for 15 seconds again. It's going to be on our hand. So hand directly under the shoulder. Stack the feet or split them. Right them up to the sky. Now for this progression, we can hover our leg. Really extend through this hip. Push the right hip up to the sky and the blade of the right foot. We're at about 10 now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg. Swing the right arm down. Come into your plank position. Feet max width distance or shoulder width distance. Now we're extending the arm forward and out for 1 on the left and 1 on the right. 2 and 2. This is really tough. 3 and 3. Keep those hips nice and steady. Try to minimize the rocking back and forth to the left and right. There will be some, but the less the better. That's 5. Now feet together, holding plank for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Try and find length through the back of the head still. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to need to bring my knees to the ground to have a bit of a break on the shoulders. So you can see if you're doing the same, it's totally fine. We're just catching our breath here. And the next thing we're going to do are those kick throughs, okay? Let's get back up into the high plank. We're kicking the left foot through. You can raise the right hand for this one. And then back to plank. Raise the right hand and back. That left hip to the ground, back to plank. Right hip to the ground, back to plank. This is 3 on the left, back to plank. 4 on the left, back to plank. Sorry, that's 4 on the left. And this is 4 on the right. Counting is so hard when you're so tired. 5. Onto the side plank on the right arm. 15 seconds. Raise the left leg if you're going with me. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Whoo, yeah. Nice work, everyone. Onto the backs. 2 more things to go. Right knee to right elbow. Nice firm pressure. Extend out, crunch in for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, and 5. Keep that push on the right side really strong. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Extend, find low boat. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Grab your thighs and hold on if you're fatigued. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lay back. Whoo, yeah. Really great work, everyone. That is a tough little circuit. And it's almost a little bit frustrating when I phrase it in the way that I do. And then you're just rolling over, you know? It's just a really good active way of rolling over. I'm going to straighten my mat out. I want you to come to lay on your front now. And we're going to find this position called Sphinx position. So the elbows are on the ground and the forearms. Elbows are directly beneath the shoulders. We're finding a stretch through the front of our body. But I want you to be active through your legs. Squeeze your glutes and kind of thrust your pubic bone down into the ground. And that will help protect your lower back. So we're not getting a huge, big arch dumped into the lower back there. We're squeezing the glutes, tucking the pelvis, extending through the lower spine, and then finding length through the top of our head and through the back of our neck. And we get this nice, big, long stretch through the front of the body. For some people, this will be a really big stretch. For others, it will be less so. But as long as we're taking care of the lower back, and it's a really good position to come into after all of that core work. Another couple of breaths here. And slowly lower down. You can bring your arms folded over in front of each other. Rest your forehead on your hands. Rock your hips out, left to right in this position, so that any tension that did build up in your lower back throughout that whole circuit or through that last pose, we can just slowly release and wriggle out of. And then if you have time to continue resting after that, please feel free to do so. If not, I'll come up into a seat and I'll say goodbye. I'll see you next time.